Here are some possible side effects that can happen after a massage. Bruising, and the main reason with bruising is if you have static pressure, like trigger point therapy, just holding it there for a long period of time is more likely to bruise that area. And some clients, they can bruise very easily, and sometimes they don't even know how they got a bruise. So those are the type of people definitely to let them know that bruising may happen. And people that are low in hemoglobin too are more prone to bruising. Soreness, it's the term is actually called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. So that happens after exercising too. So it's usually the next day that people are really sore and different kind of pain then. But if they're not used to it, or if the therapist gave too much pressure and the client didn't let them know during that time, those kind of things can happen then. But it usually goes away after a day or so. Headaches, and the problem with that is massage, it's a diuretic, so it flushes out fluid out of your body. So that's the main reason that you could develop headaches afterwards. And sometimes people develop headaches if they're tensing up too much, if they're getting too much deeper pressure, and they're just tensing up, and then it's causing headaches too that way. So it's more, you're causing tension headaches that way. Flu-like symptoms, toxins rushing out of the body basically. And with the flu-like symptoms, sometimes even if they don't have a cold symptoms at all, the cold virus can actually stay in your body like 7 to 10 days before it becomes active. And usually the next day after the massage, if it's in your system already, you usually have a full-blown cold in the next day then. And even flu-like symptoms, sometimes people can feel nauseous, lightheaded afterwards. So that's why if somebody has a little bit of low blood pressure after they get done with massage, you just have them sit on the edge of the table for a little while so they won't fall off then. And it can bring up old repressed pain. That can be common in a way. So just let the client know that if, especially if they've had a lot of pain in the past, a lot of problems, sometimes they might even feel that kind of pain again. It brings it back, because us as humans, we tend to repress pain as much as possible. But when these kind of things can actually bring it up, it's a little bit scary for the person, so it's good to give that person a heads up. So again, with possible side effects, there are many, and there's other ones too, but these are just some of the main ones that can happen to a client. And my belief is let the client know about the possible side effects, just because I've heard of stories that people that have they're really sore the next day and they'll never have a massage again just because the way they felt afterwards. But if you let them know of possible side effects, those kind of things can ease them a little bit. But the people that do not like to say anything with side effects, sometimes it puts thoughts in the person's mind. So that's the reason why they don't do that then. Thank you.